For 'tis the night before Christmas, and all through the pews, good Christians have gathered for Jesus' good news, to hear of his gift, the rhyme of his story, when Jesus, the Christ child, was born into glory. A ruler named Caesar made those in his land return to their city to pay by his hand a fee to support the rule of his crown. So Joseph, a carpenter, went to his hometown. To Bethlehem city he went to pay tax, the city of David, his ancestors' tracks. But Joseph was busy, no time to relax. A donkey went with him, his spouse on its back. His wife was named Mary, so strong yet so mild. Her purpose was set as she rode through the wild. She knew she was chosen. She pondered and smiled, for Mary the Virgin expected a child. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all on the road, a caravan ventured in holiday mode. 2 weary young travelers with one special load approached with excitement a beastly abode. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the stable, all the creatures were stirring as in rode this fable. Fulfilling a prophecy, Mary was able to give birth in Bethlehem on straw, not table. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the field, some shepherds were keeping their flocks even-keeled, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but an angel whose radiance filled them with fear. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the skies, the angel appeared not to scare but advise that a Savior was born as a babe of small size. Told the shepherds, "You'll find him, just follow his cries." The shepherds complied and agreed with a grin. "Let's venture to see this new Savior and kin." They found Jesus lying with swaddled up skin in an animal's home, for no room in the inn. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the manger, the animals gathered to welcome the stranger. They mooed and they neighed, sensing hope more than danger, an infant to be the world's status exchanger. For God became man in divine revelation. The Word became flesh to live here in creation. To lift humans up in reconciliation was the gift of the child, of Christ incarnation. 'Tis the night before Christmas, and all through the church, good Christians continue their spiritual search. Like shepherds and wise men an animal horde, we come tonight seeking the babe who is Lord, and what to our wondering hearts might appear but a prince to bring peace to us when we fear. We ponder and praise and proclaim with our voice. We gather this night to give thanks and rejoice, for Jesus the Christ child is full of great love. He comes as a beacon, a sign from above, so that when we go home tonight snug in our beds and sleep, we can know we have nothing to dread. 'Tis the night before Christmas, and all through our soul, we hope Jesus is born tonight, making us whole. For what we seek, searched out, and hoped for arrived, in a stable in Bethlehem, grew up and thrived, sacrificed for us, grows from the grave, so that your life and mine can be sacred and saved. But all that began with the babe born this night, making life here more holy and happy and bright. Because after the carols, the presents, the fuss, what we celebrate here is that God came seeking us. As a child in a manger, supreme yet so small, the divine Christmas present, the best gift of all. Amen.